Their job is basic tonight. Get them. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's LeBron in the power forward. And for Portland, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Asked to Klingon, Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
Holiday gets the bucket.
What a move by Holiday, using the dribble to free himself up.
And here's Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Lets it go from 11. Here's LaRavia, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Pass to Klingon. Now, Avdia. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Prodigal son returns. Damian Lillard is back on the Trailblazers roster. Now, there remains the process of rehabbing his surgically repaired Achilles. But with all the assets they acquired for Dame and then he's back, the fans are absolutely ecstatic.
An all-time grade for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. A nice shot by Klingon.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Unloads from 13. And it's Ayton missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From 7. And it's Sharp missing. The Lakers trail. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Outside Holiday. And he can't jam it through. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Smart. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Smart against Sharp. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Marcus Smart. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's good for 2.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
pass to Reith. Grant outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jackson Hayes.
And as his career has progressed, Dan, Jeremy Grant becoming a more offensively focused player.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. I think that Jeremy Grant's one of those guys that got his early playing time in the league with defense, energy, and effort. And as he got more playing time, that allowed him to develop his offensive skills. And now he is a very good scorer on top of what he gives you on the defensive end.
And there it is for him.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Luka Doncic.
Portland trailing here. Avdia dishes to Grant. To the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. .59 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the shot by Reith, no good. Hayes with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Sissoko passes to Avdia. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Connect. No good on the 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray with the bounce pass. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sissoko. Portland, no good that time either. Kleba against Murray. Here's Connect. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Jackson Hayes.
Both teams have it going here early. And still close through the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 2 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
You'll see Grant and Kamara playing it forward. Holiday out there with Sharp. And it's Klingon in at the center position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
What an assist from Grant. I love how versatile he is.
Smart. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 3. And then Sharp with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. A look at the Lakers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, Portland, 5.5 games behind.
And you know, for Los Angeles, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Pass to Kamara. Nailed from three-point land. Kamara's got the game tied up here for Portland. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. From deep, James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Here's Holiday. Here's Klingon. Banked in off the glass. Klingon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
And Klingon uses his size well and just bullies his way through the defense.
Vanderbilt misses.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got 6.
Well, that's one of those hustle plays Smart is famous for.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
It's dance time in Portland.
Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
And now we get a moment to see
Well
the numbers
done,
for
everyone.
Doncic.
Your Blazers
First
use
in
that
scoring,
team.
fourth
Show
in
some
assists,
love.
and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down. Thin margin of error right there.
Oh, look at that.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Grant with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Grant, that's good.
So a little aggressiveness pays off for Grant inside. And as a coach, you love to see that effort.
And it's Ayton missing. Trailblazers leading by 6. And there's Grant on the assist by Holiday. That's now 8 points for Jeremy Grant.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A different look now for Portland. Reith is checked in. And Avdia subbed in for Grant. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
Well, I like seeing Ayton use his size to his advantage. Just powering through the contact there.
Portland foul tomorrow. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Murray's checked in for Portland.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Sharp. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Lakers call time here. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
They really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Kleber, the pass to Hayes. Avdia with the rebound.